Most mornings don't begin with motivation. They begin with an alarm you'd rather ignore, a few minutes of scrolling, maybe a cup of coffee, and a quiet promise that you'll work out later. But later rarely comes. And somewhere in the back of your mind, there's that lingering question. Do morning workouts even matter for metabolism? Or is it just another fitness myth? Here's the truth. Your metabolism is not a switch you flip on and off. It's not something you hack in 5 minutes. It's a system, a complex adaptive process that manages how your body produces and uses energy. And how you move in the first hour of your day can influence that system in meaningful ways. Not by shocking your body, not by punishing it, but by activating it intelligently. Today, we're going to walk through what actually makes a morning workout effective for metabolism, and the kind of routine that works in real life. Let's start with something important. When people say boost metabolism, they usually mean burning more calories. But metabolism is bigger than that. It includes your basal metabolic rate, the energy your body uses just to keep you alive. Breathing, circulating blood, maintaining body temperature. That's happening even while you sleep. Then there's activity-induced energy use, what you burn through movement, walking, lifting, cleaning, climbing stairs. That's where workouts come in. There's also something called the thermic effect of food, the energy used to digest and process what you eat. All of that together is your metabolism. Now here's the key. Movement temporarily increases your metabolic rate. When you exercise, your body demands more energy. Your heart rate rises, your muscles contract, oxygen consumption increases. After you finish, your body continues using extra energy to recover, repairing muscle fibers, restoring oxygen levels, rebalancing hormones. This is sometimes called excess post-exercise oxygen consumption, or the afterburn effect. But let's keep it simple. Movement raises your energy output. Strength training builds muscle, and muscle is metabolically active tissue. The more muscle you maintain, the more energy your body uses at rest. That's why the best morning workout for metabolism isn't endless cardio. It's intelligent strength combined with moderate cardiovascular work. There's another benefit to morning movement that often gets overlooked: insulin sensitivity. When you move your muscles, they become more efficient at absorbing glucose from the bloodstream. That means better blood sugar regulation throughout the day, more stable energy, fewer crashes. So no, you don't need to shock your system. You need to engage it. So what actually makes a morning workout effective? There are a few clear criteria. First, it should engage large muscle groups. Think legs, glutes, back, chest. Big muscles demand more energy. Second, it should elevate your heart rate moderately. Not to the point of gasping, but enough to feel warm and alert. Third, it should include some resistance. Body weight counts. You don't need a gym. Fourth, it needs to be sustainable. If it leaves you exhausted or dreading tomorrow, it's not a good long-term strategy. And finally, it shouldn't spike stress excessively. High-intensity fasted workouts can work for some people. But for others, especially if you're already under stress, underslept, or new to training, they can elevate cortisol in ways that leave you drained rather than energized. We're aiming for metabolic activation, not metabolic punishment. Here's a simple blueprint you can follow. Phase 1, activation, 3 to 5 minutes. This is not optional. Start with light mobility, arm circles, hip rotations, gentle torso twists, marching in place, a few slow bodyweight squats. Why does this matter? Because your nervous system has just shifted from sleep to wakefulness. Blood flow is lower, muscles are cooler, joints are stiffer. Gradual movement increases circulation. It wakes up your neuromuscular system. It reduces injury risk, and it helps your brain transition into focused activity. You should feel warm, not tired. That's your signal to move on. Phase 2, the metabolic strength circuit, 10 to 15 minutes. This is the core. Choose 5 or 6 compound movements. For example, squats, push-ups, reverse lunges, glute bridges, plank variations, mountain climbers. Perform each movement for 30 to 40 seconds. Rest for 20 to 30 seconds. Then move to the next exercise. After completing all exercises, rest for 1 minute. Then repeat the circuit 2 to 3 times. Why these movements? Because compound exercises recruit multiple muscle groups at once. A squat doesn't just work your legs. It engages your core, stabilizers, and even your upper body posture. Push-ups activate chest, shoulders, triceps, and core. Lunges challenge balance and coordination while engaging glutes and quads. The more muscle mass involved, the greater the metabolic demand. Short rest periods keep your heart rate moderately elevated. That increases overall energy expenditure without pushing you into extreme intensity. And here's something important. Strength-based movement creates a ripple effect. Your body uses energy not just during the workout, but afterward, repairing muscle tissue and replenishing energy stores. This doesn't mean you'll burn calories for 48 hours straight, But it does mean strength training has a longer metabolic impact compared to steady-state cardio alone. Phase 3. Light cardio finish. 5 to 10 minutes. This is optional but powerful. You could briskly walk, use a stationary bike, climb stairs, jump rope lightly, even dance if that's your style. The goal isn't exhaustion, it's circulation. This final phase enhances oxygen delivery and supports recovery. It can slightly extend the post-exercise energy demand, and it leaves you feeling alert rather than depleted. Total time? Around 20 to 30 minutes. That's enough. Now let's make this realistic. If you're a beginner, reduce the intervals. Do 20 seconds of work and 40 seconds of rest. Modify push-ups on your knees or against a wall. Replace mountain climbers with marching in place. If you're carrying extra weight, focus on low-impact movements. Chair squats. Step backs instead of jumping lunges. Incline push-ups. Walking instead of jump rope. If you're a busy professional with only 10 minutes, here's a simple version. 2 minutes of mobility. 6 minutes of alternating squats and push-ups. 2 minutes of brisk walking or stair climbing. Done. Consistency beats perfection. If you prefer low-impact training entirely, you could do a morning brisk walk combined with bodyweight glute bridges, wall sits, and plank holds. The key principle stays the same. Engage muscle, elevate heart rate moderately, repeat consistently. Now, a few common mistakes to avoid. First, going too intense too early. If you're dragging yourself through high-intensity intervals while half asleep, you're not building sustainability. You're building resistance to your own routine. Second, relying only on cardio. Cardio has benefits, but without strength work, you're missing the muscle-building component that supports long-term metabolic health. Third, skipping recovery nutrition. Exercising without eating for hours afterward can leave you feeling sluggish, especially if the workout was demanding. Fourth, using exercise to compensate for poor eating habits. Metabolism is influenced more by consistent lifestyle patterns than single workouts. You can't out-train chronic overeating or poor sleep. And finally, ignoring sleep. If you're sleeping 5 hours a night and expecting a workout to fix your metabolism, you're fighting biology. Let's talk briefly about nutrition and timing. Fasted workouts can increase fat oxidation during the session, but that doesn't automatically translate into greater fat loss overall. If you feel good training before breakfast, stay hydrated and keep intensity moderate. If you feel weak or dizzy fasted, have something light, a banana, a small protein smoothie, even a handful of yogurt. After your workout, prioritize protein. Around 20 to 30 grams is a solid target for most people. This supports muscle repair and helps maintain lean mass. Hydration matters too. You lose fluids overnight. A glass of water before training can improve performance. As for coffee, it can enhance alertness and slightly increase performance. But try not to rely on caffeine as a substitute for sleep. Here's the bigger picture. One workout does not permanently boost your metabolism. Your body adapts. What truly shapes metabolic health is consistency. Building and maintaining muscle over months and years. Sleeping adequately. Managing stress. Eating enough protein. Moving daily. Morning workouts can set the tone. They align your circadian rhythm. They improve insulin sensitivity early in the day. They increase energy availability, but they are part of a system. If you commit to 20 minutes most mornings, you're not just burning calories. You're building metabolic resilience. And that's a different goal entirely. So here's what I suggest. Try this routine for the next 14 days. Not perfectly, not aggressively, just consistently. Notice how your energy feels by midday. Notice your focus, your hunger patterns, your mood, then adjust. If you're going to start, comment below which version fits your life right now. The full 30-minute blueprint, the 10-minute express version, or the low-impact option. If someone in your life struggles with morning energy, share this with them. Sometimes structure is all people need. And if you value grounded, science-based wellness without extremes, consider subscribing. We'll continue breaking down what actually works, from sleep optimization to high-protein nutrition strategies that support muscle and metabolic health. Your metabolism isn't broken, it's responsive.